All new at 6, lost in the Bermuda Triangle. At least that's what people thought happened to a ship that just in the 1920s vanished.
But scientists have just determined that that old ship is actually on the ocean floor just off St. Augustine. Jessica Clark brings you this lost and found story.
This is the Cotopaxi.
It's a great name, huh?
It was a 250-foot-long cargo steamship
That was sailing in 1925 from Charleston, South Carolina to Havana.
But on that voyage, it vanished. It and its entire 32-person crew just disappeared.
What happened is that this ship kind of became part of the Bermuda Triangle myth.
The place in the Atlantic Ocean where ships and planes just slip away. It was also the ship in the movie Close Encounters of the Third Kind found in the desert.
There is that scene where there's this old rusting freighter in the middle of a desert, and you see the name Cotopaxi on its hull.
But federal scientist and diver Mike Barnett suspected the Cotopaxi was actually a shipwreck that many First Coast locals refer to as
The Bear Wreck.
35 miles off of St. Augustine. Barnett asked some shipwreck experts, such as Chuck Mead at the St. Augustine Lighthouse Archaeological Marine Program, to go to the site with him for a second opinion. So the wreck divers got a measuring tape, and they measured parts of the ship, and those measurements matched up with the vessel's blueprint.
We're pretty convinced we have compelling evidence this is the Cotopaxi. Mystery solved.
So what happened to the ship in 1925? Research shows it was a poorly maintained ship and
unbeknownst to the captain and crew, they were sailing right into the mouth of a tropical storm.
So all this time, the Cotopaxi was famous for its Bermuda Triangle connection and movie stardom, when it turns out...
And it's been right here off our coast. Spear fishermen have been diving on that thing for years.
Jessica Clark, First Coast News, on your side.